1000万 MLB 翻訳侍選手チャンネルへようこそ。ワールドシリーズの開幕を迎え、ドジャースとヤンキースという伝統の一戦に注目が集まっています。今回は大谷翔平選手、山本由伸選手が所属するドジャースと数々のスター選手を擁するヤンキースとの対決に、現地解説者たちがどのような注目点を挙げているのか、その様子を翻訳してお届けいたします。ご意見やご感想がありましたら、ぜひコメント欄までお願いいたします。ぜひ最後までご覧ください。
Park fired up at Dodger Stadium where the Fall Classic gets underway on Friday. A showdown between two legendary organizations, the Yankees, the Dodgers, Aaron Judge, Shohei Ohtani, the top two seeds. Kevin, when you see this marquee, what is your initial reaction to the matchup?
My initial reaction is it's awesome, period, end of story. And, you know, every time somebody's team gets knocked out, you kind of gravitate to another team. But these are two powerhouses. And the cool thing about this, and we've always kind of wanted this with Mike Trout, like our best player in baseball, you know, a few years back, and then kind of wanted him on the big stage, and we always were hoping he would get there. And now you have a chance to see the two best players, three best players, four best players, five best players, six best players. I mean, there's top 10 all up and down these rosters, right? With Betts and Freddie Free, and Ohtani and Judge, obviously, Soto and Stanton. But you're looking at just stars, and Garrett Cole, local UCLA boy. Dave Roberts went to UCLA. Aaron Boone went to USC. There's so much here, but it's star-studded power. And I think, two big boys salary-wise, they have the ability to go out and get big boy players. But I think this is so exciting because no matter what you say, the Ohtani Judge, like, they're just not normal, right? One's 6'7", 300 pounds, shaped like a V, and Aaron Judge, and runs and plays center field and right field, like moves different and hits balls further than a lot of people on this planet. And then you have Ohtani, who's we've talked about might be the closest unicorn we've ever seen playing baseball.
Kevin,
just does everything awesome. Yes,
Kevin, what letter are you shaped like?
I'm shaped like a pear, so it'd be a P. Like, like I just kind of start like here, and then I'll kind of have an okay chest and forearms, and then it kind of goes back out. You know what I'm saying? Like the obliques just start hanging after 50. It's a rough deal, Sierra.
Okay.
I would have given him an
pear.
H, like a letter H. You got those big, strong forearms.
Oh,
man. I just listen, I love the underdog as much as you do, Sierra. I do. I think it's so cool when we have teams that, do what Cleveland just did, where we didn't expect it, but we kind of learned to expect it because they did it all season long. But as far as growing the game and getting people to watch the game and eyeballs on the game, they are talking about this coast to coast. No matter where you are, in every airport as you're connecting in Denver, there's going to be somebody wearing a Dodger hat and somebody wearing a Yankee hat. When these games are on, they will be on TVs everywhere, at every bar. Doesn't matter what little small town you're in. This is big news. These are iconic franchises that have matched up against each other in the past so many times, and we haven't seen it for 43 years. We have not seen them in the World Series. So to sit there and say the big two power, it hasn't happened in forever. And like Kevin was saying, the best players, that's what we want. Like the little kids at home that love Shohei Ohtani, that love Aaron Judge, that love Juan Soto, that love watching Garrett Cole pitch, or Yamamoto, or Walker Buehler. That's who they want to see right now. They want to see these superstars on the biggest stage. And there will be no bigger eyeballs anywhere than we've ever seen. I know what the numbers might end up being here in the U.S., but then you think about the global impact with Ohtani and Yamamoto going back to Japan. This is incredible for our game. We get to showcase the greatest players in the game. They're not sitting on a golf course. They're playing in the Fall Classic, and it is awesome. And we get to see what they do now on this great big stage. And I think it's great. Would I think it's great every year? Maybe not. But right now, I think it's awesome, and I'm fired up for it.
They are two global brands. Really quick, I want to get to the price of a ticket for Game 1 in Los Angeles. Kevin, how much do you think the minimum price is?
Yeah, I saw that. It's very sad. It's $1,500, I think.
$1,300 in the standing room ticket at Yankee Stadium for middle games was already over $1,500.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, you waited out till the second inning. somebody's will free up. They can't get rid of them at that price.
You know what? As soon as I saw those prices, you know what I did? I entered the MLB Network ticket raffle.
Oh yes.
Can I have your guys' entries?
By the way, do you have to use an alias? Are we allowed to do that? Did you have to create a fake email account?
I'm going to print off Kevin's name and write it in chicken scratch.
ドジャース Vs ヤンキースという夢の対決が実現しました。大谷翔平選手とアーロン・ジャッジ選手というまさに野球界のスーパースターが激突する試合となりますね。山本由伸投手の活躍も含め日本からの注目度も非常に高そうです。チケット価格が1500ドルという驚きの金額になっているようですが、それだけこの対戦への期待が高まっているということでしょう。43年ぶりのワールドシリーズ対決、どんなドラマが生まれるのか今から楽しみですね。皆様のご感想やご意見などありましたらコメント欄までお願いいたします。では次回の動画でお会いしましょう。ご視聴ありがとうございました。